Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Please do it to click on the subscription button. On today's episode, we are going to be discussing about this movie called A Tribe Called Jordan. This movie was recently released, and a lot of people have said a whole lot of things about this movie, the uniqueness and the character and their role, how everybody just smashed their role very well. If you have watched this movie, I would like you to share your opinion. I would love you to tell me what you think about this movie, and I would like you to rate your favorite actor or your favorite character here. And if you have not yet watched this movie, please do well to go watch this movie because I promise you will never regret watching this movie. This movie is something that you will need to learn a lot from. The love and the bond between these brothers and their mother is something that every family should have. Like I always say, love is a beautiful thing. One of the unique character in this movie is love. Despite the children with different characters and behaviors, their mom was able to groom them all with love. Love is a beautiful thing. If not for the love they have for their mother and they have for themselves, I don't think they will come up together to agree on robbing CKC furnitures. Even when their younger brother, elder brother Emeka, refused to join them in the robbery. But at a point, he was thinking, and as the first son, the love and the fear of losing the mom actually made him sacrifice his own life. This is what I tell you about love in this family. Their mother actually groomed all of them with love, And I hear people say recently that this movie is something that is happening in a lot of home today. You would see families with no bond, no love, everyone is scattered. But this movie, I just pray that this movie is going to be a lesson for some parents there, to groom their children with love so that they can be able to look out for each other. Despite all odds, they were there for their mother, even for their grandma. Even when their brother died, their brother's presence was felt. They cried bitterly because they missed him. And I believe that if they have not agreed and worked together, they wouldn't achieve their goals. Another thing I learned from this movie is whatever thing you want to do, as long as you have determined and you have that determination and zeal to do it, you will achieve it. And I just pray that some parents can learn from this movie. Like what this lady said. I'm going to quote, and she said, "I wish my mom can see this film because she failed to put all her children together." And the second lady replied, "Same here, oh, and now that she is old, she wants us to kill ourselves for her to provide her needs, not thinking how we will survive alone after she abandoned us and follow man. Now where is the man? And where are we, the children? Every of her medical bills and well-being is on us, the children." Every woman needs to learn from this movie. Like I said, this movie is something that is going to teach some parents how to groom their home, because at that your youthful age, most of these parents don't actually send, they don't care about their children. Had it been that Jide didn't train these children with love, has it been that Jide didn't give them that love they needed when they were still little, in as much as she was a single mother, she trained her children well. That was why they also owe her that love when she was sick. They were all there. They all made sacrifice, even when they told their last born that he was not going to follow them for the operation. But he insisted and told them that it is still their mother that they are still talking about. The love and the bond and everything that energized the one togetherness, that was what actually triggered them to achieve their goals. In as much as they lost their brother, but at least it is worth doing for their mother, and the brother sacrificed his life for the mother. Okay, I'm going to be reading out the next comment from a lady. Like I said, a lot of people did comment a whole lot of things about this movie. This is not just a movie like you always say. This is also something that is sending a message across all homes. Trying to enlighten all of them. To be loved and to take care of their parents. Let me show you what a lady actually commented, and she said something very, very let me just read it out for you. And she said, I feel your pain. Everybody has a story. I wish they also brought us up like that. As a firstborn, trying hard to bring my siblings together is hard. No respect, nothing. Sometimes you wonder if same parents gave birth to you or it's not easy. I wish my parents can watch this, but it's already late. Even if they watch it, I can't change anything. We are all grown up already. This is exactly what I said. A lot of African parents, a lot of homes are undergoing this kind of situation whereby there is no respect, there is no love. It's turned out to be chaos for the family. When the younger ones don't even have self-respect for their siblings and their senior ones. Sometimes I wonder why these things happens in home, but sometimes it's the parents fault because they fail to groom their children when they are young, teaching them respect and all that. Another set of people I love in this movie is Ejiro and Testimony. Love is a beautiful thing. Testimony was deeply in love with Ejiro, that she was ready to do everything for Ejiro. Even when the mom was still sick, she was there with them, and she sacrificed a lot for the family. And the family also recognized that even at the ending part when they wanted to relocate to Aba, Ejiro also told Testimony about it, and Testimony also came by to join them to the Aba. Love is a beautiful thing. Like I always tell you, when you see two people that are in love, don't just assume that they are stupid. Some people are just meant to be, no matter what, no matter the background, no matter the condition. It's just for the moment. Things can turn around for them. Don't just come and discourage them. That was what happened between Ejiro and Testimony. I will actually recommend this too, because their love bond in this movie is something we need to study in our society today. They were there for each other despite the differences, despite the hard time, despite the hardship and everything. Even when the mom tried to push Testimony away, Ejiro also stood by Testimony, trying to tell the mom that Testimony was someone that she is going to take bullets for. So this is something that we all need to learn. When you say that you are in love with someone, just be there for the person when they need you. It's not when the person will need you, you will not be there. That's just a lovely role by Testimony and Ejiro.